Am I live? I think I am. Yo, what up, King Parody? So today we're gonna do something a little different. I'm just gonna stare at lost levels in the menu for 4 hours. I'm just gonna be like here. I'm just gonna stare. I'm gonna sit and stare. I'm thinking like 30, 40 minutes of this menu, and then I'm gonna press B and I'm gonna stare at this menu for probably 3 hours, 20 minutes. 3 hours, 30 minutes, depending on how I want this to go. Just because, why play the game when you could watch the game? It's kind of a Twitch approach. I wanted to practice today, but then I didn't want to practice today, so I just, okay, let's just start. Let's just go for it. We're gaming, you're gaming, we're all gaming. Who doesn't game? So apparently, Twitch got rid of everything before May of 2016, apparently. Or, in more accurate terms, anything before August 2016, sorry. Like, all highlights are apparently gone. There's some drama on Twitter about it. And I'm just thinking out here, like, it's a good time to have an archive channel. There's a Summoning Salt tweet about it. I saw it, like, right before I went live. Twitch is stupid. They really are. Like, let me see. Let me go to my channel, right? Also, this is the Bob run. We've all seen the boob run, but what about the Bob run? Actually deleted, apparently just unlisted. You can't see them from your dashboard, but they're available in the highlighting tool. Or not highlighting tool, video producer tool. So it's not like deleted. I literally just used the words of the tweet. I guess they said removed. Warning, it seems like Twitch got removed all highlights before August 2016. But if you go into video producer, the old ones are still there. They can be linked directly, but are no longer found in the highlights page. Back up your highlights locally before it's too late. Oh, nice. Laundry happened to finish right when I ended. Actually, that's a good time to do this. Yeah, I think I was a little too early on saying that. I mean, it's still bad. I don't know who actually watches those. Like, in any community, even large streamers. How many times people go back and see the older stuff. I feel like it's not super common. What even is my first highlight was November 15th, 2015. And I think I've linked that one many times. Alright, cool. Yeah, this is what I was talking about. Well, I guess we won't find out. Until right now. Gamer time. You know what your gamer time is, Jabroni. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about me saying those words to you? Probably completely neutral. Probably like, why are you being aggressive right now? Also, I just got an email, because of course, who doesn't check their email during speedruns? But it seems that my emotes are done. The emote I made, the one emote that I asked for my $500 bit badge that no one's gonna have except for me. You feel all right about it? Sounds like you. Well then. I've been stumped. I've been stooped. I feel like I have to, like, warm up my speech. Like, the first half an hour of stream, there's a lot more gaffes and goofs. I guess I'll do the big reveal on stream. Cause it's so stupid. Yeah, hint. It's not a big reveal in situations where literally only I could use it. Did I say how are you doing, Cyclops? I think I did. I'm feeling better about runs today. I'm feeling bad in that I feel low right now. And I think I realized that Pink adjusted this chair. How dare she? I did not, but it's okay. I did it in my mind. Where? I'm so confused. No? Okay. I'll remember how to adjust my chair in due time. Maybe not during a run. How about that? How about just not during the run? Yeah, one day I'll learn how to multitask during my speed runs, but today is not that day. Having a good day? I think I'm having a good day. Feel satiated. I ate like an hour before this, which is dope. So I'm not like too full. Alright. I can reveal this now. So, for $500 US, because I just felt the need to make the slot fixed. Or not fixed, but I don't like blank things on my, like, anything that Twitch allows me to customize, I do. So for $500 US, you could have a Shrek combo emote. Works particularly well with square emotes like Heck W or other W emotes. I am going to use it a lot. No one else is. And the other thing on the right is just going to be the 2-month bit badge. There we go. We did it. Yeah, Shrek'd. I'm not going to advertise the $500 emote because I don't want people to, like, go for the Shrek emote. I feel really bad. Yeah, so Twitch silently released a 2-month bit badge about a month and a half ago. I'm gonna say they did it in February, like late February, early March. Time to check your bank account? Please don't. The 2-month sub badge, yeah, sorry. I didn't realize what you were trying to do. No, if you give bits 2 months in a row, you get that badge. Yeah, bits is all anyone's talking about now with customization. Everyone's like, oh my god, bit emotes. Honestly, The hot new thing. We need more than 3 coins. We're gonna continue this. Put myself in a bit of a weird spot because I wanted more than 3 coins, and look what happened. At least we get a 3 or 2. We actually almost got fireworks again. Wasn't the other image just the 1 month or sub badge? Very close. It's kind of like the whole 6 month, 9 month deal. There's a slight gradient, but this time it's slightly more yellow due to the fact that I wanted it to have progression towards the, Okay. Okay. Hopefully we have a good 4-1. Yeah, so you can see it's slightly more yellow at the bottom. Kind of like how, like, the one for 9 month makes sense because a pepper would get more red, I'm pretty sure, as it ripens, or in that case. But turning more yellow, it's not more ripe. It looks like a fusion between 1 and 3 in terms of colors. You haven't gotten your stimulus yet? But you know where it's gonna go? Oh no. Nothing says responsible spending like $500 bit badges. Alright, well. Yo, how you doing, Fred? Yeah, who even has the 2 month bit badge? Sub badge. It seems like a pretty pointless addition, but I'm gonna use it to my advantage here. Alright. The question is, can I get out of World 4 today? Yesterday was pretty bad. Like, pretty dang bad. I'm gonna actually post that link, or post that image in my Discord at some point. AKA, right now. Alright. You ever see someone get past 1-4 in a video game? Probably not. You might, this time. I hope this isn't a bad call out, Jabroni. But like, I was talking with Superior David and he was like, well, I'm gonna have $1,200 pretty soon. Looks like I'm buying more emotes. So yeah, I'm glad that people are using their $1,200 stimulus very responsibly. And I can't believe I didn't get past 1-4. Sad. Beautiful announcement. Couldn't have waited. Yo, how you doing, J Nero? Cool. Sorry. Good. About to eat a pizza. I had a pizza yesterday, and it was delicious. I had about 2/3 of a pizza. I think Pink only had about 1/3. Because anything that isn't global does not go through an approval process. So bit badges, not emotes. Bit badges and sub badges. Again, not emotes. Get insta approval. There might be some caching where it wouldn't show up. But yeah, you don't have to go through an approval process if you're an affiliate for those. And then partners that are in good standing that have been partners for longer than 90 days don't have any approval. Pizza Hut, more like Pizza Butt. That's all I'm gonna say. If we talk about pizza, I can't not mention that. The question whether or not it is gamer time is truly one of great importance and great difficulty to answer. Only time will tell. It's always gamer time? I'm not sure about that. Did you see yesterday's stream? That was like close to gamer time, but we didn't quite hit it. You mean it's for bolstering the economy? You're supposed to spend it? How are they actually billing it? I thought they're billing it specifically as in like, we know you're fucked for your rent. Here's some money that you hopefully this $1,200 is gonna last you the next 6 months. If it was like actual UBI, then it would probably be for bolstering the economy. To get briefly political for a second, Monka S. I do definitely support UBI, but I understand the qualms people have with it. This is like pretty much a good trial for it though. Obviously, like, you could think about it in theory and think it's good or bad, but at the same time, it's not like we've had real control tests, you know? Yo, what up, PM? How you doing? How was your day? Doing all right, thanks. Nice. Whoa. That was kind of close. So what? We made it to 3-4 today. I think that's the latest. You might have fixed your sleep. Nice. So we have these, like, they're like, I don't want to say sleeping pills, because that sounds, like, intense. And it's not that one thing that everyone takes that apparently is placebo, that you can get dependent on, though, so is it really placebo? But, like, we have these, like, Zarxby's sleep tablets that have this one thing. And I used one for the first time last night. And that knocked me out. The only problem I have with those things is that they make me feel tired, like, when I wake up. Like, really tired when I wake up. Oh, it's just melatonin. So it is that. RIP. I also like that I said Zarxby's. Isn't that like... It's Zarby's, but I was thinking of Zaxby's, which I've actually never been to, but I've heard good things. I used to live near one. I hear... What are they, like chicken? You used to take melatonin gummies. The recommended dose was 2 and you're taking like 6. Well, first of all, I hear like you could gain a tolerance and that like you could gain dependency on them for sleep, which is kind of scary, so I don't really take them very often. I don't think that necessarily makes them like the worst, but you know. Taking too much melatonin causes sleeplessness, you believe? But yeah, all I'm saying is that I had one of those yesterday and I was out. I was surprised how well it worked, but it might just be placebo. I don't know. I felt groggy in the morning, so maybe not. All I'm saying is that the product did what advertised. Still couldn't sleep? Okay, maybe it doesn't for you. But I guess PM, if you really fixed your sleep, we're gonna have to... I'm gonna have to be the sleep police. Yo, PM, it's 11 my time. Doesn't that mean it's like 4 in the morning your time? It's like, shh. Okay, Picante, time for an early evening nap. Let the sounds of the water level soothe your soul. Picante ASMR. What is it? Wait. I have to go like... I don't know how they do it. I don't have one of those like weird ASMR microphones. Maybe I should get one. Maybe I should be the next ASMR superstar. It rhymes, so sounds like a pretty cool thing to be. I've never experienced ASMR or whatever like you experience when what it apparently does. All right, so far so good. Yeah, the problem yesterday's stream was that we were walking off everything. Doesn't look like that's the case today. And we have fire. I mean, I guess that's pretty common. We don't want 4, we want 6, but it's way too late for that. Going for 2 here is gonna really screw me. Okay, we did it anyway. We're a gamer. I usually don't do that, I was feeling cheeky. I mean, I shouldn't be doing that because that's risky. You have to hit the first and last one. So if you hit the second one, you're kind of screwed. But I should keep that in mind if I'm in situations where it's like... I don't know what a bad situation would be. Yeah, okay, never mind. Because if you have 5, you want 6. If you have 0, you want 1. You don't need 2. So I finally did it today. I feel like I've been really late to like every single stream for like the past 4 streams. We finally went live near 6. 6 is like what I want to ideally start with. I know sometimes it doesn't work out. Nice. Alright, we're not a clipless stream anymore. There are 2 ways to become a non-clipless stream. 1, someone clips in the chat. 2, we clip in game. I think the clipping in game is honestly easier. Having clip-worthy content. It's tough. It's Tonka tough. Cool. Whoa, okay, well. Knew that was gonna happen. Oh, I've been going too early. Like, I remember the last super jump we did, last attempt we did, it was like the earliest super jump of all time. When Valorant, how you doing, Johnny Hammersticks? I don't plan on playing Valorant. I still have never seen the gameplay, but it's got the pew pew. And I don't pew pew. Okay, I poo poo. I'm literally 5 years old. I had to go for that joke. It's just another PvP shooter. I don't care. Like, I just don't. The way I phrase it is like, I don't care what you think. No, I just don't care. Like, okay, you made League of Legends. I don't care about that game. The only one I might ever try in my life, oh my god, is TFT, and I already feel like I'm way too late to the party. Yo, what up, lockpicking Pete? These fireworks are for your entrance. Same with C's. See, ever since I mentioned that badge being like meh, I like it more. I like how it blends with your name. You got some good badge name color coordination. Being a little bit of a suck up here, but it's okay. Gonna lurk from a sofa late over here? Yo, fair enough, lockpicking Pete. Johnny, the question I have to you is when lost levels? Huh? We've all been asking. You've been going to bed around 3 or 4 a.m. every night? What time is it right now in Portugal? $23.40. I see. Atari is addictive? Have you thought about... Are they still making it? Did they release it? Whatever happened to that Atari box or whatever? I mean, it's made by present-day Atari, which means it's gonna be horrible. But, like, it was a product that seemed interesting on the surface. I mean, it's one of those things that everyone knows it's gonna fail if it hasn't come out yet, but... It looks sleek, at least. Yeah, that makes sense. I knew... Like, 6 hours is what I usually think of when Europe. That's very Western Europe. Oh my god. I'm surprised that momentum worked. Yeah, and I live in the DC area, so... That's Eastern. Those are some low cheaps. So not our best 6'2", but... yeah, really not our best 6'2", but... Considering how rude those cheaps are, I'm really happy I'm not dead. UK and Portugal are 5 hours? Yeah, that makes sense. Yo, how you doing, Frank? I saw you online a couple times on Animal Crossing. Today was a big day for me in Animal Crossing. I sold turnips. Made 4 times my money. For the first time I used the turnip exchange. I feel bad about it, actually. I'm not sure if I'm ever going to use it again. I probably will. I've already broken that barrier. But like using an outside tool just feels wrong. It feels almost as bad as time skipping, but not actually time skipping, you know? I didn't. So the thing about Turnip Exchange, if for those who don't know about it, it's a site made by the people who made Warp World or Crowd Control, and it basically has people like list their prices and like you get dodo codes from them. And I didn't want one with a massive queue. There were people that were like 99K entry fee, $550 turnips, and I'm like, okay, Jesus, dude. Because I mean, like, I guess, like, and even then it's like 40-person queue. I just found one that was like 380, 6-person queue. It's like, you don't need to give me money, but I appreciate a tip, and I gave them a like whatever the ticket is that lets you go to the island for Nook Miles, and I bought them for 93. It's not bad if it's an actual intended game mechanic, yeah. So I feel like the way they intended it is like you talk to your friends and then like find out their prices, and then like everyone goes to your friend's island and we all have a fun time. Using a website to game the system feels bad, but I mean, I guess dodo codes are in the game, so what else would you really use a dodo code before? Unless you're like posting on online message boards like, yo, check out my cool town. You got a friend with 53X? I think both times I've bought them for about 90 and sold them for about 380. Yeah, but at the same time, they know that internet is a theme, or internet's a thing. Oh, so I definitely think that it's not that bad, but it felt like it wasn't the spirit of the game. That's all I'm saying. I'm not one of those people that like absolutely tries to game the system. I'm like, I like speedrunning, and like maybe a lot of speedrunners are like that. But I see people like week 1 getting like 2-3 million bells from like turnip prices. I'm like, you're gonna ruin the fun of this game very quickly. You don't time travel? Yeah. But yeah, you get what I mean, Jeff. Like, but yeah, even if you don't time travel, it's like, okay, you could officially just pretty much do whatever you want. Week 3 of the game, when the game's supposed to last for years, I guess. People always cheese the hell out of games. You hate it? Well, I don't let it get to me what other people do. I'm just like, I don't want to do that because I know it's going to affect me. Like, I want to milk that game for all it's got. I'm just gonna get really bored of it really quickly. People don't want to play it for the fun, yeah. Nintendo's fault for not adding enough content? I don't know. I mean, the whole point of the game is that you're not supposed to play for like 8 hours a day. There are some games where like that is the point. Like Animal Crossing has always been a game you check into from time to time. But maybe that's just not meant for today's gamer society. Gamer society sounds like someone that's like badass, or thinks they're badass, trying to be like, we don't live in a gamer society, man. I mean, I don't know. There's the whole Joker society bottom text me, and that's what it reminds me of. But I can't talk about that anymore because it's racist now. There should shops and stuff? What are you saying? Milk the animal? So you're saying you want milk, not cheese? Yes. That'd be really awkward if you could milk some of the animals. Should be more shops. Apparently after... So, okay, no, I'm not going to say anything. Never mind. Because, oh. That's sad. I didn't expect that. Jesus. I have looked stuff up about the game, and I feel bad doing that too, but I'm just like, I want to know if I should buy this thing. I equate that to having a guidebook, at least. Maybe I'm just a dirty cheater and I want to pretend I'm not. I finally figured out how to increase my rating today though. I've been playing for like literally 15 minutes or less each day, but today I actually sat down and played for like 2 hours. I'm getting like a mangrove situation. I think those, I don't think a mangrove, I'm getting like a forest of exotic fruit. I think mangrove has to be in the water at some point, so I can't use that word. I finally figured out how to, like, I'm supposed to, like, get Tom Nook to sell me land. And I did that after selling my turnips and paying off my debt. Big day for Picante's Island, which is called Extreme in all caps, because I thought it was kind of funny when I got the game. Did I visit Volpe's Island? I don't think I'm friends with Volpe. Actually, no, I think I am. It depends when it was, I guess. I have not visited his island in general. Oh, Jesus. We gotta be careful here. Alright, 3. Around 11-ish? I don't think I did. I had someone visit my island today, but it was pretty boring. Oh, but anyway, I got the creepiest town member now, because, I don't know. Can you only get one new villager from visiting the island each day? Whatever the one is for 2,000 bells, I forget the, or 2,000 miles, I forget the name of it. Because I like wasted some tickets then, because like I was like, is this random or is it only the first one? Yeah, okay. So I got one from the campsite, and then I went to the island. There's just like creepy sheep that like is in clown makeup, and now they're gonna move to my town, and I already hate them. I need. They seem nice enough, but I need the 10 villagers. But they're so creepy. I don't like how they look at all. You have a villager moving out that I could adopt? I'm just gonna do it by the day. I'm in no like rush here, you know. Nice sound glitch. I don't know what causes that, but we'll definitely take a 22-28. PB's still on the table. Everything's okay. It's rare, so you have one for adoption? What does that mean? And how would I do it? How do I adopt someone? She has cool wallpaper. Apparently, the coolness of your villagers' houses depends on how upgraded your house is. Like, the same villagers will have different furniture and, like, better furniture if you have a more upgraded house. So the people who time travel and basically try to do everything without upgrading their house, which apparently is a thing, are missing out because their villagers have shitty stuff. I gotta come to your island and talk to her? Okay. Depending on when that is, maybe I will. Coordinate with me. I'm waiting for someone with the 2-month badge to show up here. Because I uploaded a 2-month badge today. It's very important. Nice. What time works for me? Oh god. Did it literally just cache and break? Oh, you are a 2-month. Okay, that's weird. Because I uploaded it like an hour ago. I guess it was just cached. That is so weird that it took like literally me talking about it on stream to change. So we got a 2-month badge in action, I think. I guess let's see. What time works for me? So I probably wouldn't be free tonight until like late, like midnight. And they're probably asleep at that point. I don't know when they sleep. If they're gonna leave by tomorrow, that's a problem. Midnight could work? Okay. Just message me on the Discord. No, she's packing? What's that mean? Like she's gone tomorrow? I mean, if you open your island, I could literally do this on stream. I mean, not actually on stream, but like after this run or something. An iterative approach. Poor Frank, he lost his badge. Because Twitch fucked up. I'm not sure if it shows up for you. I'm not refreshing, so. It's open right now, I see. Your shop is selling Power Ranger outfits? That's pretty cool, I guess. Jesus, that was close. I'm good on that. Actually, I'm gonna refresh right now. See if it shows up. Because it wasn't showing up for me. Frank, can you test something out for me? And just say a word in chat. Yo. We got the new badge. Yeah, all you have to do is refresh if you don't see it. Maybe we'll get Pink to do it. New badge looks very similar to the old badge. Let me just, And I can do all this stuff after this run that's literally PP pace. Picante badge, yeah. The 2-month badge. I uploaded one today and I uploaded a literal $500 emote. I'm so sad right now. Yeah, that was deserved. I went for something I shouldn't have. We're gonna like be very close to being able to PB here. We'll see. We have to play C and D perfectly, which is not great. That's not how we like things to go. I did that past the mushroom anyway, right? Oh my god, he ate that fire. Yeah, we got lucky. Alright. Should be fixed on chat as well. So I got hit twice here, right? This is about a 5-second loss. So 36-25. Yo, what up, Dizzy? How you doing? I am in a situation where it's not... Like, I gotta focus. So sorry if I don't get to messages until a little after they get sent. Welcome to the daily grind. Yeah, so we should be like plus 22 here, which is not great, but it is possible to PB. No problem, it's okay. I don't... You're the one who's saying it's okay. That was a really good power-up grab. Focus, yeah. You are the worst. Every single time I try to challenge that squid, he screws me. So instead we just went really slow. But we're probably going to lose some time here, which is not acceptable anymore. Gross. Yeah, 302 definitely losing time. We want to end at 8. Lost 4 seconds. It's situations like these where B4 clip actually matters a lot. We almost died there. Every single time I play this level on a good pace, I die I hate it so much. It's definitely my least favorite level in the run. Oh, okay, second least favorite. I hate 8-2 more. 8-2, not A2. How did that even happen? But yeah, it's over. I'm sorry. Is that a Panga emote? Oh, it's a U emote. I like it. B3 the Great Equalizer? You mean, like, the Great Meteor come to extinct the shit out of my runs? Didn't dinosaurs not die due to a meteor? Isn't that not correct, apparently? Oh, we got the clip, too. They died due to lack of health insurance. Wow. Topical. I mean, we can confirm that they did not have health insurance. I think 0 dinosaurs had health insurance. That's why there's still dinosaurs in Canada? Are you making offensive... Or not really that offensive. Are you making fun of old people right now? And then saying that they're only in Canada? Or is that just my sick, twisted imagination? You could oh, okay. You know what? Get the pipe jump and then... Oh my god. This game's the worst. Light? That shit was heavy. That shit weighed me down, Waffles. It's okay, it wasn't meant to be, apparently. So the reason why you do that little left right there is because it turns a 1-frame jump into like a 5-frame jump. Getting that is super hard when you don't slow down. It's okay, I talked about universal basic income today. This is already a political stream. Feels bad, man. Who could miss a 5-frame jump? Me. But I didn't miss it. I've definitely missed that before, even slowing down. But usually just because I jumped too late. That's what happened in B3. I jumped way too late for no reason. That Koopa jump does not require being right on the edge. The next jump actually does require being right on the edge. Most people would miss a 5-frame jump. There's like 5-frame jumps, like 5-frame anything is free. Like I think like people don't realize how big of a window a couple frames is. It sounds hard on the surface, but you look at things like what is it? If you ever played Paper Mario 1000 Year Door, you know about action commands. So basically, when you like jump on something, you can get a second jump if you hit him when like, you know, you get like the second jump, you hit him and then you hit him again when you press the A button at the right time. That's like only a 3-frame window. And yet people get it the majority of the time. Yeah, when you think of 60 FPS, it's only like 0.08 seconds, right? But it's actually pretty easy. Yeah, we went risky for no reason. We just, you know, fuck the establishment. The establishment? No, what's the song? Fuck this industry. Okay. We going in. D? Yeah. Frank, nice new badge. Looking spiffy, looking important with that 2-month badge. That's all I'm saying. Speaking of important, there's been new important developments in the world of Twitch. I watched Xpac05 for about 10 minutes because he started it so late. I watched him watch The Sopranos on Twitch. He did it because affiliates now have watch parties. And it was pretty cool. It's pretty fun. I think I would be a bad watch party streamer. So I'm not sure if I'm ever going to do it, but I'm happy the feature exists, and I'm happy that affiliates get to use it. I'm very unhappy that you cannot do it on mobile right now. They say it's not supported yet, but like usually when you can't do something on mobile on Twitch, you could go in the browser and then request desktop mode and then watch it on a shitty mobile browser. But you can't even do that. It just says your browser is not supported. Why don't you and your wife watch it with randos? That makes it sound like your wife doesn't like us randos. I'm deeply offended. Oh. In that situation, should I probably, like, climb to the top? Probably. Oh my god. I guess we slowed down enough. She doesn't like being on stream? Oh, okay. You're talking about you're the one doing it. That's fair. Why doesn't she could just be a viewer? Is your wife modded in your stream? That's the I hope she is. At least VIP. That's a point of contention otherwise. Or it could be. She is modded but not subbed? Wow. Honestly, probably the smart financial choice. Otherwise, you're just giving Twitch $2.50, which I do. I'm a 3-tier sub in Pink's chat. 3-tier sub to an e-girl. Yeah. Alright, it was gonna be a 37. Yeah, that's when you know a corporation has made it. When people aren't insulted, you're wasting money. Or sorry, no, they're insulted that you aren't giving a company money. It's like, how dare you not make us both lose money in this situation? Can't believe we died there. I mean, I can. I've done it before. But that went from a really good no reset to a meh no reset. Thing is, I used to have a silver lining. I used to be able to say, hey, if that was the run coming up in CRDQ, I'd be happy with that. But at the same time, unfortunately, CRDQ did not get a situation where Cosmic Knight gets raced. I'm a little sad about that. Hopefully for AGD or SGDQ in August, Cosmic and I get our race. Yo, how you doing, Oxen? Give me 1 second here. Are the physics in this version versus the NES version comparable? I've actually heard they're slightly different, but I've actually only played the FDS version once, and it was on a 3DS, so I wasn't sure how much of that was just me playing on the 3DS. Oh, can you finally see it, Frank? Oh, oops. Nice. And I guess it shows up now on the... It shows up now on the on-screen chat as well. Yeah, so you can see it near a 3-month badge, so it's more yellow. Shows the progression. If only we had a 1-month sub in the chat. You still don't see it and you've refreshed like 20 times? That's weird. Stop by after this run? Oh yeah, I completely forgot. What am I doing again? There it is. Yeah, beautiful. It's ever so slightly different than the first one. Run complete Poggers. Yes, the quest has been fulfilled. Waffles, I was going to gift you a sub. You sly fox. Thank you so much. See, the funny thing is, if you zoom out, it starts at like the same green. It just looks a lot more yellow here. Not showing up yet? Wow. Just a darker starter pepper. I like the progression, okay? There's definitely a noticeable difference, yeah. Which is good. You don't want it completely unnoticeable, right? You want it to show some progression. Keeps getting spicier. Yeah, you're pickling it. You're pickling that bell pepper. It's gonna lose some coloration? Not colorization. You know. Actually, I'm not sure if pickling does that. A solid reminder that you have no produce in your house? Well, be careful with fresh produce. Like, I don't know. Also, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. More than, like, yeah, thanks for the sub again, Waffles. Enjoy the emotes. Enjoy the badge. I do really appreciate it. Bell peppers do go from green to yellow to red. Sweet. Awesome. But they get sweeter, not spicier? Okay, well, at least the ripening lore works. Kind of like the riper habanero. I don't think habaneros get more red as they get riper, though. That's just a thing I say to justify the 9-month badge. I make my own lore? Yeah, of course. Jabroni's just spreading lies about them not getting spicier because he's jealous he'll never have the 2-month badge. Never. Twitch will never release that feature, ever. No, I will bet someone $100 by the end of the by the end of the decade, they will release the feature. They're pretty slow on feature development. I don't think it's happening soon. But if they gave us whatever bit badge we want to use, they're going to give us whatever sub badge we want to use. Jalapenos get red as they get riper. Red jalapenos are amazing. I don't think I've ever had one. I was not intentionally trying to get that fish. I'll say that much. I want to know Skull Meat's lore, okay? Nice. Yeah, we're definitely clipping this run. Or this stream. I don't know. Probably could have continued. Some peppers have really large Scoville ranges. Yes, I have actually seen that. I think jalapenos are one of those. I think it's usually towards the lower end. I think actually ghost peppers have a large range, right? I mean, I guess it depends. Like, there's peppers where it's like, it could either be like not spicy or like 100,000 Scoville, and that's like a massive range. And then there's like peppers that are like, it's in between 850 and 950,000 Scoville. It's like, it's already so hot, you could barely tell the difference. Sometimes you get total duds, sometimes they're hitting hard. Yeah, I would rather have the duds, though, for, like, jalapeno poppers. I don't know about you. The thing that I love doing with jalapeno poppers is eating, like, an entire tray and then hating myself, and you can't really do that when they have a little too much kick, you know? These are supposed to be 500k Scoville, and they're barely spicy. No clue, you're a terrible gardener. I don't know. I think also there's Scoville inflation. People are saying it's higher than it actually is in a lot of stuff. I mean, literal false advertising. Alright, so there we have it. We had the run that got to D4, and now we're not going to get out of 1-1 for the rest of the game. Or World 1, in that matter. They were selling Carolina Reapers, but you had a feeling they were going to be too extreme. So one time I was hanging out with Jeff, who was here earlier. I'm not sure if he's still here. And he gave me a bag of, I think they were, I want to say they were Trinidad Scorpions and Carolina Reapers. And I really appreciated the gesture, but yeah, I agree with the too extreme. I like tried to use them, and every single time I tried to use them, I wanted to die. So basically, Jeff poisoned me. No, it was a very kind gesture. It's just, you don't want to have an urgency to use, like, what was it, like 25? You appreciate the sentiment that you were trying to kill me? I appreciate the thought, okay? At least you're thinking of me. No, I actually really appreciate you going to the farmer's market and getting me for those. I haven't had fresh ones before. But yeah, having like 25 Trinidad Scorpions or whatever, I don't know if they were, I think they were Carolina Reapers. I don't think they were Scorpions now that I think about it. It's like, you want to use them, and it's one of those things where you got to really know how to use them. It was a mix, yes, okay. I'm not insane. There are these tiny, sweet red peppers that you find at Brazilian steakhouses. You need to figure out what they are and buy some. You see, you should drop that, and then just, from the Brazilian steakhouse conversation, just learn how to make your own chimichurri. You won't regret it. It's delicious. Also, I'm gonna continue this. Jeff, did you get some of your own? Did you actually try making stuff with them? Because I'll admit, I like spicy, but I'm not a brave boy. That sounded so creepy. I was thinking of the JonTron quote, but out of context. No, they're way too hot for you? I used most of them. I made myself suffer a little bit. There we go. You know about the plug-and-play consoles, I think that episode was, Jabroni. Did you watch the newest one, the Goop 2 episode? I thought it was really good. I don't know if you watch JonTron anymore. You did? You enjoyed it? There we go. The Jabroni seal of approval. Jabronis will enjoy this video. Yo, sick joke, Skull Meat. Does JonTron even ek anymore? I don't think he does. I don't think he's done that since the Game Grumps era. Whoa, okay. Surprised we didn't lose time to doing that, but we didn't, so. I think something happened weird with my capture. Yeah, it did. Splice point. His new stuff is good, but you prefer the old stuff a bit more? Yeah. The thing is, I have a similar opinion, but usually when I go back and watch the old stuff, there was like a very small window where it was good. Because too old and it's like, it's bad. But like, his perfect era was like a stretch of 10 videos back in the day. Plug and play consoles is one of them. But I think JonTron is like the only YouTuber I actually continue to regularly watch. That is correct, Spruce. Thank you for the good luck. Yeah, we have no frills in our title. Yo, get that firework out of here, Frank. Not even AVGN? I mean, not really. I liked AVGN videos, but I wasn't like a super fan. I guess I'm getting more into podcasts. So I'm listening to the Talking Sopranos podcast with Michael Imperioli and Bobby DeSherpa. I forget the guy who played Christopher in Sopranos and the guy who played Bobby in The Sopranos. Yeah, an X-Pac 05. And then I've been not like I always liked Mega 64, but I'm getting much more into them, listening to the Mega 64 podcast, watching Mega 64 stuff. I think they're one of the more underappreciated YouTube troops in existence. But besides that, and JonTron, no other YouTube. Yeah, people quote that joke. I wasn't a huge one on it. Yeah, Crystal Head Vodka was good. Goop was good. The Soldier Boy game console one was really good. I just like when he's shooting the shit. All of his overproduced stuff is like, no, just go back to being a funny man. Make me laugh. Dance, monkey, dance. You know how it is. We all watch streamers. You don't like the skits mostly? I don't know how he hasn't gotten the message. I feel like so many people say that. And he still tries. The only time it worked, I think, is when he bought that like $5,000 garden gnome. But I'm making a list and I'm checking it twice, okay? Of like all the YouTubers I need to watch, all the shows I need to watch, all the movies I need to watch, all the books I need to read, all the video games I have to play. It's gonna be a master list. I'm gonna use it to keep track of my life. So when I get to the YouTube part in the year 2025, I'll keep in mind some of the choices you all have said. Pink said I did have one hell of a list going. I just finished the movies part, and I have like a 700 movie backlog. and I listed like 200 movies I've seen. I don't think it's complete. I have to add Godzilla. Thank you for reminding me. Because I didn't add any of the Godzilla movies. I mean, the thing is, I don't plan on watching more than, like, the original. I have a lot of shitty movies on there. Like, movies I was interested in watching when I was a kid, but didn't realize they'd be bad. Like, I would want to watch, like, the 1998 Godzilla. Wasn't that a shitty movie? Sometimes you gotta mix in the shit with the good, though. As all those famous chefs said, mix shit in it. No, they have not said that, but... Like, out of that 700 movie list, I think like 200 are like foreign Chinese films, though. So I don't think my list would resonate with a lot of people. God damn it. Alright, well, let's continue it. It's not that bad. I gotta get more ready for that. I know what to do. She was saying we should watch some of them for movie night, but you'll never be around when they do it. Because you always work at like 5 to 6 a.m. and they start movie night at like midnight. Yeah, well, they can't do that. Because it's on my list, and I have to watch the movies with Pink. That would be an ultimate betrayal to watch one of the 700 movies on my list. How dare she choose one of the movies on my list? There's other movies off my list. Not that many, but... I'm pretty sure last movie night they had was Parasite, and I had already seen it. The real question, the most important question on Earth, is when is my $500 bit badge or bit emote gonna be ready? Again, I'm not gonna advertise it. The problem that I just realized though when I uploaded it, I was gonna be like, it's no big deal. No one's gonna care. But like, doesn't FFZ now show all the bit emotes? So it's gonna show up for people as like an emote they can unlock. I don't want them to like have that in their face. The Shrek emote's for me and me only. Also, this is a bad coin count unless we don't get super jump. Oh wait, no, it's not bad. Never mind. Well, we didn't get super jump. Oh my god. So what, 10 seconds? That was barely a normal jump. That was like a limp super jump. So you're here having Baja Blast with vodka? Be careful. Did I mention my story about Taco Bell in like middle school? Maybe you heard it, maybe you hadn't. I'm gonna continue this on the contingency that the absolute first mistake we make, we reset. I don't know if they have I don't know if mixed with vodka is in the Mountain Dew stereotype. But you do you. Okay, well anyway, the gist of the story is that I was on a field trip and I think I'd been to Taco Bell once and I had a Crunchwrap Supreme and I really liked it and I was really hungry, so I decided to get 3 Crunchwrap Supremes and an extra large Baja Blast. And I got through the 3 Crunchwrap Supremes because I was a starving middle schooler. But when I chugged that extra large Baja Blast, that's when it hit me that I had to throw up, and I like violently threw up in the mall bathroom. So when I think of Baja Blast, I think of eating 3 Crunchwrap Supremes and an extra large Baja Blast in one meal. It's not a good combo. I mean, it's a delicious combo, but it hurts the soul. I think it was I'm not sure, maybe chugging an extra large Baja Blast would normally make you throw up. I didn't chug it, but you know, I had it extremely quickly. Because the ability for a middle schooler to down soda is honestly impressive. Like, you could have so many sodas a day as a middle schooler. Now, if I have like 2 sodas, I want to die. But anyway. What was I saying? Yeah, I think that, like, that might have pushed me over the edge after 3 Crunchwrap Supremes. I don't think you're supposed to have 3 Crunchwrap Supremes either. I think that's also normally not human. It's your favorite variety of Mountain Dew. That's a funny way to spell, Livewire. To be fair, you had 5 vodka and a Baja Blast, and Baja Blast mixture. And puke one night. I mean, I think that in that situation, the proximity also matters. And also the ratio. I assume you're not doing a 1-to-1. Livewire's a superior dude. That's why Jabroni is here and not some other Lost Levels Warpless D4 stream. Oh shit, GTA's got a extremely good time. He got a 19.4x in SMB 1 All-Stars Warpless. You were streaming, or you streaming LOL, or were you streaming League of Legends? I guess you didn't have the all caps. Alright, there we go. You're streaming Phantasy Star Online too, I see. That was it. Don't drink soda on stream. Honestly, I've learned from my mistakes, and I don't think I've ever... Like, if I ever stream... What was the dam? Is that for the time? Was that for the run ending? It was already over as soon as I got hit in 4-4, but we continued it anyway. Oh, but anyway... Yeah, I mean, like, if I ever stream while drinking, it's gonna be, like, 1 beer. Oh, yeah, okay. I did, yeah. I mean, how long is your gate gonna be open, Frank? What is the name of the person? I want to look up who they are. It might not be worth it. We'll just do it. No, absolutely not. Okay. No, after this level. We're gonna multitask and it's gonna be glorious. Because I don't care if a run dies in World 1 that much. However, I will say, if this run dies and you're pissed, if you're upset, don't get upset with me. Just take all that anger and put it on Frank. No, it's entirely my fault for trying to play Animal Crossing in this game. But if I do it and the run is like green, I'm an absolute legend. Nice outfit, brah. Yeah, I'm wearing some Hearthstone keys. They're pretty cool. I used to think this was a really cool shirt. Now I think it's a meh shirt. I don't wear it as much. But the thing is, don't tell Superior David I said that, because he was always like, I don't like that shirt that much. Because I was showing him the new Hearthstone collection from, what is it, Uniqlo? It's like, none of these look appealing to me. I'm like, that key one is dope. Yeah, it's Blizzard gear. Yeah, I've had a fair share of deleted VODs in my day. Yeah, still green. To update you, Frank, I'm currently talking to Dodo Airlines. I'm about to say, search for friends. We're almost there. To the promised land. Frank, you gotta give me instructions on where to go in this chat. Also, rip Frank's badge. We had a good run. Dodos will ruin the run? I mean, I hope this run doesn't go the way of the dodo. Ha. Did you actually lose your sub, or... I'm confused, actually. Usually it doesn't last this long. If you actually just lost your gift sub, that's like the absolute best timing possible because we got to test the 2-month. Which island do I want to go to? I could go to Skim, guys. That'd be cool. Yeah, vodka and sugar are generally not a good combination because both make you sick in large quantities. But then again, what people don't tell you is the secret to any mixed drink is just make it sugary as hell. You wonder why any mixed drink tastes good is because it's sugary as hell. That is literally the only answer. House is west by West Beach. All right. Northwest, southwest? Midwest? No, it's not Midwest, but... For a very tiny can of Coca-Cola. That's how you could tell if someone's, like... if someone's buying mini cans of soda, you could tell they're not really worried about life. A little north, okay. Oh, your town's looking dope. I don't have pathing yet. Dude, you actually feel like you're about to collapse under the stress of unending schoolwork? I hear from people that schoolwork is actually worse under the work from home system, or go to school from home system. Because teachers feel like they could assign more work, and a lot of it is more you have to learn it on your own, because you could only learn so much in a virtual classroom. It's not as hands-on. What is their name? Are they a big mouse with big nose? Do they have a gumball in front of their house, Frank? To quote JonTron, drink heavily, way more than necessary. Mom is scared. Oh my god. They're in the house, I see. Well, your mouse neighbor's pretty dope. A cross bridge? Oh, so I have to go north, find a bridge. Do I have to pole jump anywhere? See, this is why I should learn how to play this game blindfolded. I've always mentioned I want to do warpless D4, at least any percent D4 blindfolded, but honestly 1-2 might be too hard. But anyway, if I just learn warpless D4 blindfolded, do you understand how easy it would be? Because, like, I don't have to play the game blindfolded. But what I can do... Alright, we did it. Wow, you have a nice-ass town. Frank, let me know if I'm in front of the right place. Because I'm not going to look this level. We have to get all the coins. Well, I'm not going to go in right now. I'm very surprised we didn't get caught up on coins or anything. I mean, we lost the frame roll. But this whole multitasking thing is not working out as badly as I thought. Talk to her twice. I know this rodeo, okay? You always gotta talk twice to get them to come to your island. I have that person. They're moving in tomorrow. They're at my campsite right now. You should have told me the name. Did I see that old clip of the guy who chugged a 20-year-old bottle of Crystal Pepsi? Wow, that's a sad room. Can I get 2 Tashas? I don't think so, right? There are almost 400 villagers? Yeah, they were in my campsite today. I mean, maybe that's how it works, honestly. I asked them to move today, move in, and they were camping at my place. Could they be camping from someone else's island? Oh, I should have stayed with 4. I mean, it's a squirrel with the exact same pattern. I have 2 squirrels on my island. I have one that, like, it's like a white squirrel that always talks about fashion. Yeah, I talked to them twice and nothing happened. They just keep talking about how moving sucks. Most of your villagers talk about food. I got this. It's either a horse. I think it's a horse. And all they do is talk about working out. Your brother is getting questions whether or not a joke is funny. All the jokes are boomer memes. He's failing in class because the teacher loves those questions. Yeah. When the teacher just shows YouTube videos and funny videos instead of teaching. Yeah, I've talked to them like 5 or 6 times now, Frank. Lazy are all food talkers? Interesting. Those are jocks. Tasha Snooty, interesting. Most of the villagers to me seem to be jockish. I don't think that's true. I think you just got unlucky. I've only met one jock and it's on my island. And now it's just saying, I'll never forget my time here or my friends. So I think it's not happening. You've got a rooster who's a muscle bro. One of my favorite characters from the original Animal Crossing was a green rooster named Hank. And he was an asshole. Because in the original Animal Crossing, the characters could be assholes. And I remember Hank. And I thought he looked dope, but he was an asshole. But that's why he was one of my favorite. I'm like, this dude's a green rooster. Well, I appreciate the sentiment. I'm sorry it didn't work out, Frank. The cranky villager you have is pretty nice. I remember seeing there was like a Twitter thread saying it was pretty much a debate, because like I get where they're coming from, but like someone was basically saying like, I'm glad they removed all the, like I hear people are upset that they removed like the mean characters from the GameCube version, but I'm super happy because they were like traumatizing as a kid. I personally did not care. Like I thought they were funny. I also thought they were assholes. I was like, you really just say that to me? You steal my painting? Yeah, there's also that too. Yeah, super jump while we're leaving an island. Also, I like the mean villagers because I could treat them like shit and didn't feel guilty. And I think that's an argument I didn't see. Maybe I would have participated. I don't really participate in like big Twitter threads, nor do I participate in chain memes. Unless I feel like fine, you're a cool person, I'll participate in your chain meme. But what is it like? The fact that they were mean just made me like treat them like shit, and it was hilarious. I just push them until they get angry. Hope this run PBs, yeah. Are they actually? I hope that they don't disable the ability for me to talk to my friends. May 1st. What about May 1st? Who is ready? So Frank, you impressed at my gaming ability? 2 games at once. Yeah, let's see. Who are my villagers? I think all of my villagers. So I have like 6 villagers right now. I have 6 villagers right now. 2 are women, or 2 are men, 4 are women. The men are the fashion-oriented squirrel and the jock horse. The women are this really nice, like, white pig. And I have this mean purple kangaroo who I want to kick out because she made the jock pissed. You ever have one of your guys angry at another resident? He was like, how dare she talk about my muscles that way? I'm like, Jesus Christ, they got deep. They got deep in an argument. You ready for Pickle Hat? How you doing, Frank? What's your point count? Did you maximize your gift sub? Possibly no more social distance? I don't know. I wouldn't set any date for lack of social distancing. I know some people are. Some people who shall not be named. But yeah. Let's see, who else do I have? I have this Flamingo who's like ditzy. And she's like, she talks like a valley girl. She's okay. I don't mind her. And who's the other one? I'm missing one. Oh my god, I got so lucky there. Oh yeah, I have this like elephant girl who I don't really like that much. Or, I think they're a girl. Like, their name's Tucker. But they wear makeup, which, I mean, I don't know. It's 2020, that's okay, but I don't know how fluid the gender is in Animal Crossing. We could have taken that a lot more aggressive. I'm glad I didn't. Only at 7.1k feels terrible, man. You'll get there eventually. I think 50k is a good price point. I'm really happy with how 50k has impacted the silly hats. Because they still happen from time to time, but it's not like when they were 30k, like as soon as one person redeemed them, it was like at least once a week, and that's not okay. I'm sorry to say. Not just for me, but it makes it less special for anyone to do it, you know? Oh my god, really? I thought I'd get a 1. Okay, well, we would have been ahead here. You had 29.7k when you bumped it up. You did one though, right, Domike? You did Pepperhead? Well, I apologize. It was gonna screw someone over. I'm sorry it was you. Jesus. Alright, well, whatever. But yeah, I have very creepy... The two people I have moving in are the one that literally was at my campsite. The one that I literally just tried to get from Frank. But it's okay. Even though I didn't get the villager, I showed off my gaming skills. How I can multitask in video games. But then I also have like this extremely creepy sheep clown coming to my town, who I already hate. Maybe I will learn to love their presence, but right now I'm like terrified. I was wondering if I adopted her, if she would remember you. Well, I'm sorry. Now you can get someone else to adopt them. Preferably no one I know, though, because I don't want to go to someone's island and then see the same person. I want to explore, see new people. I'm biting the bullet. Oh my god, really? I didn't think I was too far to the right. I'm gonna continue this, but that's pretty much a death sentence. I think that's 10 seconds plus another 8. Plus, yeah, we're like plus 25 now. And this run was so good. Picante? Okay, I was not looking up stuff in that exact moment. I was looking stuff up in the cutscene. Because Picante apparently means, oh, plus, okay, no, this run's dead. But, we'll play it out till it says we cannot PB anymore. I'm sorry I have a thirst for knowledge, okay? Yeah, we're at plus 19.6. That's gonna be like plus 30 at best out of 8-1. We also scrolled the screen, which is bad. Like, you have to do that in that situation. Yeah, Muffy is the name of the sheep that's moving to my town, and it is the most terrifying sheep I've ever seen. That's all I'm saying. That's all I wanted to say. Muffy the Villager Slayer, okay? Well, this run refuses to die. Plus 17, yep, we're plus 30. Now let's get it all back. We no longer continue runs today. We got the no reset in. See, the reason why I hate 8-2 more than levels like B3 is because you can get the yips in this level. You can just stop remembering how to do it. Nice. Yeah, we'll take a 7. Pretty good. Legitimate, close to gold. I feel like I always get 6s. Apparently we've done one frame rule better, though. See, oh, I did, okay. I took that unnecessarily safe. Okay. We're gonna go till it says 3644 is not possible, but... I'm not helping myself here. Alright. There we go. You can one-cycle that. That was not even close to how fast I had to do to one-cycle it. Once I start going for crazy shit, you know it's already over. But that's two runs, technically, into the second half where I'm on really good pace. And yes, starting the literal first level in the second half is getting to the second half. Oh, wait, no. Pietro is the one that's in my town. I was confused based on the layout of the website. Pietro is the most terrifying of all the villagers I've ever seen. What? Okay. It only took us, what? I don't know how long we've been streaming. Like 2 hours almost. For our foot pedal. To start double tapping. Well, I'm the Simpsons tapped out right now. Beautiful. Jeez. Okay, come on. That was almost so good. Okay. You would think with the more 8s, the run would be better, because, I don't know. Why not? That was pretty good. That was a fast jump. Okay, and we're dead. And we're dead. Like, I feel like we are on the cusp of something truly great. All it takes is Deathless. That's all it takes. Deathless. And then I think that we got it. You were Deathless in the PB. I wonder what the slowest Deathless PB is. I feel like this actually might be it. Because I think that, like, if you have the skill to do this game Deathless, you don't have a bad PB in this game. There are very few runners I could think of that have a Deathless run. It just doesn't really happen casually either. For a warpless D4 at least. Alright, cool. Oh, no, cool. Green split. Cool. Yo, how you doing, Skim Guy? I actually... So, mid-run, I went to Frank's island because he said a villager was leaving and he wanted to go to my village. Unfortunately, that villager was already on my island. Oh my god. Alright, well, we got a 50. But while I was doing that, I saw that you were online. Your island was open. I was like, Pog, Skim Guy's online. I told the whole world. Through my Twitch channel, through my Medium. It's public info that Skim Guy was online. At least at like 7:30 p.m. my time. I can come over later. Kappa? Are you gonna kick me out? Are you not gonna let me in? Doors closed. It's a little mean. That's all I'm saying. Your island isn't done yet? Yeah, that's how I feel about people coming to mine. I'm like, you're not allowed to come here. I mean, I'm super far behind. I don't even have pathing yet. It's getting there. Yeah, I'm playing the game at my own pace, but like it's still like I feel bad. I see all these cool islands. I'm like, wow, I'm a worthless piece of shit. I could visit. Yo, thanks. Alright. How you been doing, Skim Guy? You ready for this clip? Neither was I. We did the fake out there, Jesus. Went in the safety hole. And we got a 56, that's fine. You're good, Mr. Conte? How am I? I'm doing pretty well. Runs have been going pretty well today. So I have nothing to complain about. Only lost a frame rule there, that's fine. I don't like being plus 1.7 whole seconds here, that's insane. But, it happens sometimes. Question is, can we do this during 3-2? Can we do what? I don't know. This. Jesus. Those are some close ass cheaps. Okay. Let's continue it. That was my fault, though. Got a 302. So what, plus 11? It's gonna be a nah from me. Well, that's gonna be a nah from me. Eight, 8-21. Are we going to PB before 8-8-8-8? That's the real question. Did you get KK Slider to visit yet? No, I have a 1-star island. I don't have 10 villagers yet. I don't know how many stars you need for him to show up, but I'm definitely not there yet. I just upgraded my house for the third. I just paid my 350k debt. I don't play that much. Yeah, what up, Stiverson? How are you doing? You can get 3-star before 10. I see. Well, I didn't buy any land from Tom Nook to make villagers happen until today. I didn't realize you were supposed to do that. Because I never really listened to what the lady had to say about my rating. Your bad luck. We had a really good run today, so I guess we'll see. If we start not getting past World 1, I will ban Stiverson. Don't worry about it. Jesus. Alright, we're good. .6. So you have 2 frame rules, really? You might have gotten addicted to Animal Crossing. Yeah, I don't have pathing yet or anything. It's a fun game, but I don't think it's meant to be played for like 10 hours a day. It's a game that I don't think I could really get addicted to, you know? I've always liked Animal Crossing. I never really liked it on mobile platforms, but I guess this one isn't. So I'm good. What? God damn it. Any gifters? Reaper. For who? Are you just that generous of a person you want others to get gifted? It was close, by the way. You still don't understand Animal Crossing? It's like a virtual social game? Kinda. I mean, you don't have to, like, chill with people, but a lot of people choose to. It was never built as a chilling game, because, like, it was not built when Nintendo had online. But it's a relaxing game in the face of a society that moves 24/7. I don't know. And it's finally fun again, because they don't have the egg event. I think that's the reason why I just didn't want to play. Because there were too many eggs. It's a furniture accumulation game. It's a collectathon, 100% player nightmare. The question is, can we get past the most dreaded level in the game? 2-3. Terrifying. Just getting past it alone, that's 0.05% of runs. I have no idea. Nobody cares about your birthday IRL, but in Animal Crossing, your villagers always remember your birthday. Yeah, but I forget the villager's birthday. Someone like posted a billboard. It's like, don't forget, this dude's birthday. It's April 7th, and I'm like, oh no, I forgot their birthday. And then I felt bad. Then I felt upset that I forgot this Animal Crossing character's birthday. I wanted to get them a gift. They didn't even mention it. They're like, oh, my birthday was 2 days ago. They didn't even say that. They were disappointed. I already got ideas. I've already implemented my ideas in my home. What is it? You give someone a gift on their birthday and they like give you a gift, kind of like normal. All right. A very simple question. What time is it? I'll give you guys 30 seconds. I mean, I guess that's how it works, Skim Guy. But, like, you get rewarded for giving people gifts on their birthdays. Really? That's what gamer time means. How you doing, Superior David? PB? Close actually, but no. Run Dead? Yes. Exactly. You got out-pogged? Well, the man has a pog emote, Skim Guy. I mean, if you got affiliate, you could get a pog emote of your own, but... Until then, you're gonna have to realize you're getting out-pogged. The man has the superior PogChamp. Sorry, the Sup 29 PogChamp. Hopefully soon to have more emotes. Speaking of which, reminder, for all those people with the $500 bit badge, I just uploaded my $500 bit badge emote. Available soon. Let's get Skim Guy to affiliate just so he could have his own Pog emote. I mean, that would be pretty Pog. Finally, for all those people with the $500 emote. It's really weird how Twitch... It's not that weird. Twitch gives you the extra badge after the top one you've unlocked. Because they want people to have a reason to go towards the next badge. It's a Shrek combo, okay? I added a 2-month bit badge, or 2-month sub badge. That's slightly like, it's basically a slightly more yellow version of the 1 month, so it like blends together with the 3-month a bit better. It's a good transition. But anyway, for all those people with the $500 bit badge, you also get this Shrek combo. It's only half an emote, so like the top half is blank. It's the worst thing I've ever made. Well, I didn't make it. It's the worst thing I've ever commissioned. Or the best, either one. But yeah, I wouldn't want to do that to Skim Guy because once you start streaming, you can't stop. Superior David's life is ruined. It's in shambles. My life is ruined. It's in shambles. You're telling the artist? No, I think the artist, Ugu, did an amazing job. It's just that I made her make a Shrek combo emote. No, she said it was a funny idea. But she also might have just been saying that because I was paying her money. No, Ugu's cool. Oh, oops. Okay. I split really early. Yeah, once you start streaming, you're a streamer. It doesn't matter if you, like, streamed 3 times ever. It's like Jabroni, like, he streamed for, like, 2 weeks. And people, like, I occasionally ask, oh, you gonna stream again? It's like, I haven't streamed in 2 years. Hey, he's still a streamer to me. I want to catch that Jabroni stream. I want to get him to affiliate. Jabroni confirmed streamer? He streamed. More than once. Yeah, Gothic 3 when? I mean, there's that and the fact that if you like streaming, you do it like 20 hours a week. People do still ask you? Yeah. It's just how it is. Once you stream, you're a streamer. %. That's how it is. You get the itch. Before you know it, you're streaming 40 hours a week on top of your full-time job. Picante wisdom, yeah. Someone mentioned it though, and like dropping out of school to be like in a rock band has just been replaced with like streamer / YouTuber, like super hard, like worse than I think than it was like to become a rock star. Cause like you hear about people doing that like in like the 80s and 70s, but like now it's too accessible. Now it's like, why would I focus on school when my YouTube career is about to hit off? I just need to put in more work. If I could devote my whole life to this, 8,000 viewers. But what if streaming's your full-time job? Do you stream another 40 on top of that? Yes. Honestly, if you're a full-time streamer, you're streaming like 80 hours a week sometimes. Because they don't take weekends. Those people don. I'm sorry to say, but Superior David died during that message. Those people don't want to stream. Those people don't want to stream / YouTube. They want to just play video games. Honestly, there's a lot of people who like make the bad decision to full-time stream when they totally can't support themselves on it. Rip Conte, yeah. I've seen it happen. I've seen someone that like is a good streamer, but they only have like 50 viewers, and they're like, you know what? I really would hate myself if I don't consider myself for full-time. I need to do this, and like it does not work out well for them. Because I mean, like, it doesn't matter if you're good. Like, there's so much luck involved. Like me, if I was a bit more lucky, 10,000 viewers, 15,000 viewers. That's all it is. I really hope people can detect sarcasm. Yeah, 1 million. The first non-organization too. No Kappa, yeah. I'm joking, No Kappa. There's that No Kappa. I mean, we could test that out. Actually, no, I can't, because I don't think the quarantine allows for elective boob surgery right now, Fred. But if it did, I would test out your theory. Something tells me that the booby streamer audience and my audience don't really overlap very much. Yeah, I gotta become a quote-unquote hand cam streamer for the Jeffs in the world. What is it? Yeah, I gotta copy Clint Stevens. Like a 1-to-1. PB Pace, yeah, we're actually doing really well. But I did just say we're doing really well, so I'm sorry about this run dying in the next level. Yeah, this sounds... This sounds like a conversation that probably shouldn't be continued. But Fred, maybe you're onto something. I'll think about it offline. I'll mull about it. Well, I can't do that, Skim Guy, because the playing as Princess Peach market is already very heavily cornered by Cyclops. And I can't encroach in that market. He does too good of a job during his Peach only runs. Like, I'm honored you think I can compete, but it's just not the case. Then you're like, why don't you just dress as Mario? And Supersonic got that covered, and you want to say to yourself, his name's Supersonic, how could he do that? And you'd be surprised how good he looks. Then you might ask, what about Luigi? And then you could be like, have you seen Tecate? See, the cosplay market is just, it's too competitive. Jaina cosplay? I mean, maybe for Superior David. But there's no way he's beating Asmolira. Just, it's how it is. He's got to update that for 2020. Do a little pirate costume. Actually, he doesn't use the 1,000 win portrait for Valeera, right? I'm the one with the key shirt? Oh yeah, that came up on stream today. I'm kind of over the key shirt, but I don't want to admit you're right. It's not a mediocre shirt. It's the best shirt ever made, Superior David. It's inferior? Wow, that's harsh. Jesus. Dude didn't go down. Spicy's hat the bed? What does that mean? Is my hat on the bed? Maybe it is. Wow. Probably should have continued that just so I could see if I could get 2 power-ups quickly in 4-1, but it didn't happen. I mean, I like the shirt. It's fine. I completely understand the joke, Superior David. I did the first time. Sometimes it's fun to play ignorance. Sure I did? Okay. You know what? Are you gonna get the joke of you being demodded? Wait, you're not modded. Shit. Wow. That got harsh. I'm gonna get demodded now. Joke's on you? Yeah. Oh no. One day it'll be equal. Until then, there's gonna be a deficit. Alright, sounds good, Superior David. Damn how the tables have turned. No lurk command? What is it supposed to do? Okay, actually, I could add that. Let's do that right now. Okay, Superior David is a wonderful Discord mod in my Discord server that requires extensive moderation. That's what I meant. Shit, that was horrible. Well, whatever. Yo, what up, Pink? How are you doing? Tonight's cheap meal was pasta, some leftover Mandel bread, and some blondies. I see. What are blondies again? It's like a pastry, right? Or a baked good. Unfortunately, the star cannot protect me from drowning. Half brownie, half cheesecake. You want to try using my AirPods, but does that mean you have to disconnect them from my laptop? I mean, like, if they're showing as, like, connected to my laptop, then sure, but that should be fine, because it'll take, like, 3 seconds to reconnect them to mine. Kinda doesn't like baked goods, that is true. And yeah, it's a good idea to try to use my AirPods, because you're gonna need noise canceling when I'm talking this loud. How do you disconnect? Well, I don't think you have to. I think you want them in the case with the thing open. There's a button on the back of the AirPods case. You hold that down, and then it like sends a Bluetooth signal. You go to your own Bluetooth on your laptop, and then select it. Your dear friends you have returned? Or my dear friends, I have returned. Why did I butcher that so bad? We're just having tech support in the chat, Skim Guy. If you have any tech issues, I'll try to help you solve them. I guess that's a no. You think you know a guy? He doesn't take your tech support channel seriously. We're doing a pivot. Streaming tech support, people have definitely done it. That one guy streamed like repair, like Apple repair. Like he had a third party like tech shop that like fixes screens and stuff. But he streamed that on YouTube. I feel like streaming tech support could have its niche, but no, I would be bad at it. My tech support is like literally turn it off, turn it on again. Uninstall, reinstall. Post on a forum and hope someone replies in the next 5 days. You've seen those videos? Yeah, he made like a non-certified Apple repair video, or Apple's repair. Non-certified Apple repair technicians are idiots video, and it showed how like that's the most false statement ever or something. Alright, cool. Yeah, exactly, Skim Guy. Those were good back in the day. I forgot his name. It's like Raul Guzman or something. I don't know. What I'm saying is that we're going to be a tech support channel now. But I can't be a tech support channel. They announced a new iPhone today? Ooh. I gotta wait in line. I'm gonna get up in people's faces. If I start coughing, I'll move up in the line. No, I don't care about Apple products that much. I have a phone that works. I didn't realize it would ever happen. Like, back in, like, 2006, 2007, well, I guess not 2006, but, like, back in, like, 2009, I was like, Android is so much better than iPhone. If you have an iPhone, you're stupid. And now I have an iPhone, but I just don't give a shit anymore. I'm an old fogey. If my phone works, I'm not gonna go and, like, try to customize it, you know? Oh, no. If we didn't get the clip, we wouldn't continue this. We got the clip. We gotta go for it. Okay, we no longer have to go for it. Old Conte, yes. On Twitch, 25 is old, and it's sad. Maybe not in the speedrunning community, but like if you go on like a Fortnite stream, you're literally double the age of some people there. Almost 26, only a month. Pretty sure this game is literally older than me. What is this, 1994? 1993. I always forget the lost, or... Yeah, it's 1994, but I forget what. Alright, sounds good. Skim Guy. You're getting a lot of static? Are you sure? So, Pink is running a bath. Are you sure it's not that? There's not much I can do about that. It's the bath? Yeah, probably. It's not quiet, but hopefully it doesn't last that long. Yeah, the layout of my apartment is not great for streaming. I basically have this massive open space that's like every other room and then the bedroom. But what can you do? glad Jay Nero doesn't hear anything. It's all in Jeff's head. There is no bath. No, there's definitely a bath. I guess it depends on what you're listening on. You think you listen to streams once with headphones is a completely different experience? Yes, that is actually true. I'll listen to my stream with headphones and without headphones, and like I'm like, what? I forget which one I think sounds better. Also, oops. Should have noticed that we had a double tap. I think it sounds better without headphones, because I noticed the background noise a lot. Like, you would think with all this equipment, I would have good noise suppression, but I do not. I could probably adjust some stuff and actually get it, but... You never hear shit? What about my stream? Do you hear shit? Yeah, you never notice any background noise? Sick. I feel like it's a bad time to announce an iPhone. Or really any product that has a significant portion of its people buying it brick and mortar. You don't see that with a lot of other stuff, but people really like going to the Apple Store for some reason. When I got the new Apple AirPods, because I lost one of my other AirPods and like they had the new ones came out, I'm like, you know what, might as well upgrade them. But the day I was supposed to pick them up from the Apple Store was the day that all Apple stores in the country closed down due to COVID. But they let people with pre-orders like get them for like a week. Stream's always 10 out of 10. That's what I was fishing for. Thank you, Stiverson, for my ego boost for the day. I appreciate it. No, okay, I like actual feedback, but everyone's a suck up. Again, this is the longest lasting mini bottle of Coca-Cola I've ever had. Multiple hours. I can't say that for any other mini soda. But I can't say that about mini soda. I was gonna make a joke. I was gonna say Minnesota. Do I know what my AirPods are called? Probably Sam's AirPods. I would look up how to connect AirPods on, like, Google. Cool. I didn't get hit. Next phone you get needs a physical keyboard and a headphone jack, to be honest. Do they or I think they still make like 1 or 2 phones and they're non-flagship that have a physical keyboard attached. But I thought that was like a complete way of the past. I do know that they do have some phones that have headphone jacks still, but those are also a dying breed, sadly. I like Bluetooth headphones, but I wish I could use non-Bluetooth headphones with mine. Unless you're going back to the olden days. We're gonna see Jay Nero running on a Crazer. Dude, I had a Crazer, it was dope. Like, straight up. I had DDR for the Crazer, by the way. The worst video game purchase I ever made. It was like $5.99 at least on like the AT&T store, and it was non-functional. You miss your NV3 using an S7? I had an S7 for work and it was pretty good, but I don't know, it was okay. It was never great. What is an MV3? That is a digital camera. Nokia Vimea 3. I think it doesn't really count if I used an S7 for work, because work phones are barely functional. You're an old boy, so you like the simplicity of it. I don't know, I feel like every single Galaxy phone is just way too expensive. Like, I understand they're trying to compete with Apple, and honestly, if you're trying to compete with Apple, you have to make it as expensive as Apple, or else the Apple fanboys will think your product's shit. Doesn't matter if it's more powerful, better operating system. But at the same time, I don't think, like, the features you get are worth, like, so much money. Yeah, phones are impressive. They should be an expensive purchase, but nah. Wow, I should not have done that. It's fine. See, I could go for the memes. I could go for the 69, but I'm gonna play it safe. Psych, okay. If I get fireworks now, it's like uber punish, but whatever. We needed it. Yeah, imagine not getting 69 coins. So 69 is fine unless I take it slow in 4-3, which is possible. It's relatively rare. It requires a bad bill in the middle and bad execution generally. But yeah, that's why I like 8 instead of 9. It doesn't matter if you skip that, but I didn't. Alright, we're good. Sick. Alright. Not punished. Yeah, nice indeed. Number included. We had the nice number, we had the nice strats. Rewarded, honestly, for the memes. Not rewarded enough, though. NV3, okay, I'm not sure. I feel like that sounds familiar, but give me 1 second. Sure, 36. That's the shit I like. The NV3, I see. Yeah, I had a phone like this, but I forgot the name. It was just like some random Samsung phone that, like, I don't think it was one of their flagships. But instead, mine had like a horrible touchscreen. And then the pull-out sideways keyboard. Alright, there, Jeff. Let me know if you still have static, because that sound is gone. So if you still have the static, that means it's not what I thought it was. Alright, we'll take the 0. Are you a hero or a 0? We're a 0 in this case. But we're also a hero. Because heroes do super jumps. Getting an early shot in that is actually impossible. You hear red splits but no bath? Alright, sounds good. Not really. I mean, I'd rather you not hear the red splits. What do they sound like? Screaming? I have no green and I must scream. Crying, yeah, there we go. Weeping, Jesus. You know what, J Nero, you're a super player, okay? We only play the American version of SMW now because we actually do all 5. You have that dirty A in there. You are a super player. I feel bad. They sound like ennui, a feeling of listlessness and dissatisfaction arising from lack of occupation or excitement. That's deep. So they sound depressed. If that's a reference to I have no mouth and I must scream, then it's lost on me. I actually haven't read that. Man, Twitch to really let you use Amazon gift cards for subs/bits. You got a $100 card just burning in your account. I thought you could. Maybe I'm wrong. God damn it. So we're not saving this time. But we could be potentially green out of this level. You can use Amazon Pay, but it won't allow gift cards. That sucks. Probably because they want gift cards to be on physical items. Because, like, I guess it probably makes them more money. I have no idea. Maybe it's because of the refundable nature. Like, they're not... I don't know. I have no idea. But, like, is this, like, a documented thing? Like, if you search using Amazon cards for Twitch, it's like, nah, there's no way. Because maybe someone's found a loop around. That's the only reason I say that. Not that I don't trust you. We'll check. No. Well, 3 years ago it was no. I don't know if it's the same now. Alright, let's not get 2 here. Let's not get carried away. We want the perfect amount of coins. That was almost really bad. You could buy some Twitch apparel. You could deck yourself out in a Twitch hoodie. It's not good enough, is it? You need those biddies for emotes. Oh wait, maybe you can? Nice. Yeah, have you tried like extra payment options or whatever? Because like I thought you could buy subs with like certain gift card retailers. Like that surprised me. Yeah, if you go to like select payment method, is there like gift card? Are you for real right now? I saw that happening, but it was too late. Oh my god, at least the game gave me hyper luck with those cheeps. That's like the worst place to lose it. But whatever. Sad. Can you convert your Amazon gift card to a GameSpot gift card? I mean, at that point, you might as well convert it to money. But think about the sweatshirt. I want to say an 8's possible. So we're going for this. I mean, we really don't have a choice. This is one of the scarier methods. Yeah, we got a 7. It's fine. Yeah, so we're gonna be like plus 22. That's the power of losing a fire. A fire. That's the power of losing fire. Plus 3 to plus 22. And it's not like we're executing these levels bad. Cool. I mean, the thing is, we are sadly going to, unless we get a relatively free one, we're probably going to have to jump through these rings, jump through these hammers. Not even close. All right, well, we tried. I don't know what to say, Siverson. I think you've exhausted your options at this point. But you tried. You gave it the college try. Bezos wants all the gift cards to himself? Yes. Yo, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. We're almost at 3,300. And you know what that means. 3333. And you know what that means. Absolutely nothing. But think about it. Think about what that nothing could mean to you. Pretty cool number. You love SNES games? Thanks for streaming. Yo, nice. You have picked the best console to love. And I'm glad you appreciate the SNES version of this game. Some people are like NES version / FDS version superior. Like, nah. Are you for real? On the plus side, you could use it for tangible goods this time, Stiverson. Instead of throwing your money down the Twitch abyss. Speaking of going to an abyss. Rip Mario. Yeah, what's up with that? SNES aesthetics are awesome. I think they're just purists. They're like, if it's a remake, if it's not on the original console, it's the worst version. I'm like, nah. Have you listened to the soundtrack? Have you seen these happy clouds in the background? That cloud's dope. It's got 2 heads and it still looks cute. Yeah, that was a 46. Gross. You get these cards through work all the time, but the last purchase you made was 10 SNES controllers. Sucks. That's what I was thinking, though, Mike. I actually said that. Oh my god. Alright, well, I'm gonna use the restroom. I'll be right back. I'm sorry to say, but the sanctity of the total playtime has officially been ruined. Left it on for like, what, 3 minutes? I forgot about it. But I guess it timed the bathroom trip. Roughly 4 minutes. It doesn't sound like that much work. But it does sound like something you should actually test with like 5 of the dollars first. Still says BRB, oh no. Is that a Herman Miller chair? Don't recognize the headrest. So I got a third-party headrest. God damn it, 46. Yes, it's a Herman Miller Aeron. The headrest is a pretty bad purchase. I never use it. But I still like it. PB now? With the 1.6? I'm gonna try. How you doing, Lime? Also, I made a mistake of game overing, aka making the stream literal nothingness, no music. Best purchase you ever made, but you can't seem to decide how to use the armrest? Yeah, so mine are at the lowest setting because when I play video games, I don't like to be like boxed in by the armrests. Someone in the chat, I think it was Private Mode, has like the new Herman Miller chair, which is like so much money. It's like $1,700. You got yours low at well for that reason. Pink uses them higher, so I let Pink use this chair when she's doing classwork. But yeah, all my stuff, including my chair, is listed in my setup document. !setup. This is my favorite chair of all time, though. When I was studying in Doha, Qatar, aka the richest country in the world, each dorm had a Herman Miller Aeron. Aeron or Arrow? I always forget. But anyway, I didn't realize how expensive this chair was, and at the time I was like, this is the best chair I've ever sat in. I want this chair. And then I looked it up. I'm like, oh my god. Yo, what up, Peach? How you doing? Worth, honestly. It's not even, like, for Herman Miller chairs, it's not even that much anymore. It's like half the price of their newer stuff. You're doing all right? How's the 96 grind? Hardly played in the past 2 weeks. I get it. 96 is something you crave for like a little bit, and then you play it, and then you're like, oh my god. This category has clips. Honestly, you should play some today. I mean, go for it. Let me be the inspiration that you need. We're popping open a seltzer, by the way. Every other building suck, though? Wait. Confusion. Conversion. Software version 7.0. Oh, Herman Miller is a big booster for your school, so he donated the entire business college chairs. That is dope. Because every other building sucked, though. Okay. I see that now. The business school is one huge complex. That's like, so, there, I don't know what he did, but he was a rich-ass dude. His name was Andrew Tepper, I think. Or I don't know. Everyone at Carnegie Mellon is named Andrew. Basically, we just got a big, fancy business building that's, like, better than every other building. Because of this dude named Tepper, who wanted a good business school. Is that a goddamn Truly? It's a goddamn bubbly. I am not drinking a Truly in my runs. It would explain some of the gameplay, but this is a White Claw stream only. Yes. It's a bubbly. That doesn't say truly. It says bubbly mirrored. Yeah, we would only drink White Claw during runs. I could get one right now. I don't think that would be the best idea. I'd rather have one of the New Belgium Tripels that I have in the fridge. Because that's the good stuff. Your roommate drinks this shit like it was water. So there was a deal like last week, which was 18 for $5. If you know seltzer prices, they come in 8-packs now. The seltzer market decided they could just get away with doing 8-packs for the same price how 12-packs used to be. But yeah, I'm addicted to seltzer probably, so I need to get it. Oh, you're talking to White Claw, not bubbly seltzer. Okay, that's different. Yeah, no, I can't. I mean, like, I could have a bunch of White Claw, but I'm a relatively stable adult who doesn't binge drink on a common basis. Stick with generic club soda? I could, but it's all sold out. I like bubbly better anyway. I think that the best is honestly, the Simply Truth brand, which is like a Kroger store brand. They have like a really good orange vanilla. You drink the San Pellegrinos? I don't like Perrier. You just need the fizz. I have a soda stream. I don't use it. I got it as a gift for Christmas, and I really appreciate the gift. It shows people know me well. The only problem is that it's a bitch. It's an absolute bitch. It's messy. But yeah, I'm pretty much a bubble kind of guy. If it has flavor, I like it better, but I'm willing to have plain. That was pretty good. That was not good. Jesus. The lemon lime flavors can go either way, sometimes good, sometimes like Windex. I generally avoid lemon and lime seltzer. I think that their ability to be good and refreshing is outweighed entirely by the fact that, like, again, they could be Windex. There's not really a lemon and lime I like. There's just lemons and limes I could tolerate. So because of that, I usually stick with the more fruity flavors. Mango and grapefruit are surprisingly also variable. Bubbly mango is delicious. Waterloo mango is not good. LaCroix key lime is very good. I don't think I've had it. I've had some LaCroix, but I usually tend to avoid it. I don't know why. Too mainstream for me, I guess that's why. Fuck LaCroix? What's wrong with LaCroix? What did LaCroix ever do to you? Where's Superior David to get upset? He's a LaCroix drinker. You just noticed you got your Trump bucks? Do they? So, we're not supposed to say the T word here. But it's unavoidable. Does it actually have his name on it? I hear that was going to be a thing. No, I was doing a preface saying normally we wouldn't talk about the T word in this chat, the dreaded T word. Yours was direct deposit, I see. I guess that makes sense. Nobody has the checks yet? You did see that headline? Yeah, you say informed. That's right. Peach, officially an informed individual. Let's all high five Peach. I'm not even being like ironic. Reading the news better than most. Rumor has it they delayed the print versions to make it look like they were his checks. Well, okay. Let's not get into like the why. I was just wondering if. But it seems like we're gonna have to wait a little bit. That's what I do, Peach, and I'm really smart. Like, I think I'm so much smarter than people because I do that. I could regurgitate headlines. It's dope. And if you don't think you're smart for doing that, that invalidates me thinking I'm smart. Okay? So you're not allowed. You're very smart. But LaCroix tastes like really flat Sprite to you? I don't know. I don't think Pamplemousse or whatever is as good as people say. Their grapefruit one. Their cranberry raspberry one is really good. I hope it at least sounded sarcastic, Vaxen. But yeah, I'm incredibly woke. If you read an article, you're definitely not woke. If you read the headline, that's woke status. I see. Hey, we've been clipping a lot today. But how you doing, Vaxen? You missed the God run. 35 pace into D. No. We had some runs that were PB-able, but I died in B3 again. That Reddit bubble would get you, though, depending on what you're sub to. You're living in an alternate reality. You gotta sub to 2 bubbles. Even yourself out. Except maybe it's my bias. Without mentioning names, certain bubbles are worse than others. I'll let you leave that to imagination. I'm really towing the line here. It's probably best we just don't talk about politics at all. Yeah, that R speedrun bubble will get you. Honestly, if you like only talk to people in R speedrun, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, if you only talk to people who post on R speedrun, you're in for a world of pain. Like, imagine every stream monster from a popular SM64 stream rolled into the Reddit conversation system. I mean, granted, there's some pretty good content, but you know. Let's not dive into it. You're just excited for free money? That free money was built on the backs of death and misery. No, I don't know. Just trying to sound as controversial as possible. Instead of looking at anything current, just go to Today I Learned? Yes. In the fictional reality where we get to World D at 35 pace, how did I choke that away? I choked it away by dying in the final room of D4. Lost a minute. The worst subreddit ever is R-Twitch. I'm a mod of both, and I would agree that R-Twitch is probably the worst of the two. And that sounds weird because R-Speedrun's improved. our speedrun used to be a trash place with like casual transphobia and stuff like that. It's gotten a lot better. It still like gets really bad around like GDQ time when the people who don't normally post. But like as a community, it's gotten a lot more accepting, and like the knowledge has increased. Like people are like not just talking about Super Mario 64 and Mario Odyssey, etc. Like obviously they care about the big runs a lot more than smaller runs, but like there's some legitimate discussion to be had here. R's Twitch is a good subreddit. It has good content, but the issue is that like as it gets bigger, the amount of people who just post, I just had my first stream with 5 viewers and I can't believe how life-changing this was. I'm gonna keep at it. Like that's literally every other post, and they all get like 400 upvotes, and it's like, okay, well, you and about 800 other people that posted this in the last 3 months. Yeah, exactly. And so I almost never go into conversations anymore because I'm a mod, and like when you're a mod of a place, especially if there's like custom CSS and it shows you're a mod whenever you comment, even if it's not a distinguished post. If you comment, they're gonna be like, you're a mod, you can't say this stuff. They're gonna like not pay attention. They're gonna be like, you're abusing your power as a mod by participating in this conversation. But like generally I'll be like, I just want to call out people for like idiotic advice. Like there's not malicious intent, but it's like people who obviously have no idea what they're talking about. It's like, this person should not take your advice. You posted a week ago that you had 3 viewers. It's like, well, they only have 1 viewer. I'm just like, I don't know, like, if you really are that qualified here. But it's only gotten worse as the subreddit's gotten bigger. Luckily, it looks like some new stuff's coming on the way that should help with that. I'll say that much. I don't think I'm allowed to really talk about it. I'm under a strict non-disclosure agreement. Yeah, it's literally just stream a lot and focus on improving your stream. Like, okay, stream a lot, stream consistently, and focus on improving it. Everyone has things they can improve with. Like, I can improve on my consistency when I start. I can improve on my gameplay. From a technical perspective, there's not much I could really do, but like, everyone has goals. But our Twitch is a sad place. And it's because of like all that stuff that like it honestly depresses me sometimes. Because oh, the other side of the coin, and I know I've actually gotten into like maybe I shouldn't bring this up, but I'm gonna bring it up anyway. Like, there's also posts where it's like, I've been streaming for 4,000 hours, and I haven't gotten an affiliate yet. I only have 50 followers. Am I doing something wrong? And I'm like, Jesus Christ, how are you only now reaching out for help? You've probably spent so much time doing something wrong that I honestly don't understand how you could continue to do this wrong. Like, and that's like the depressing shit. You see it a lot. You see it a lot. You see it like in multiple instances. And I know it's going to sound a little conceited because I have been helped by the communities I'm a part of. But like part of that is like the learning experience. You need to be able to like understand when you need help from outside forces. And like 90% of the time it's been like, I've been trying really hard at streaming. I'm not using a webcam or mic and I'm streaming League of Legends, but I stream 8 hours a day. What's wrong? But I see that stuff way too much, especially as I do mod work, and I'm just like, this is brutally depressing me. Because I hate saying the phrase that anyone can get affiliate, but I think that getting affiliate is not as hard as people say if you have a game plan. If you literally stream whatever you want and you don't care about metrics, you can go your entire multi-year streaming career without reaching affiliate. You can't watch a stream without hot face cam. I hope that was not a typo. I hope you need hot people in the face cam, because that would give you, that's ego boost yet again. Getting affiliate is pretty easy. Like, yeah. It's double-edged. You have to make some sacrifices. Not that much. Oh my god. Those are like really aggressive. But yeah, what I'm saying is that, like, if you're uncompromising and all you stream is like some random game from 1985, well, I shouldn't say 1985, that was a good year for video game. If you stream some random game on the PS1 from 1993 that was only available in Japan, even if you stream that constantly, if you don't reach out to people, you're probably not getting affiliate. Then again, if you just, some random guy could stumble across your stream. 100% gameplay focus? I don't know. But yeah, I've gotten into arguments about this with people. I'm pretty adamant about that. And usually the argument boils down to, I don't think I would have gotten an affiliate without other people's help. I mean, that's the point. I hate using the word network, but like people are always like, you got a network to make it on Twitch. I don't think that's necessarily true. I think it's true at the beginning, though. You gotta give people actual reason to care about you. And generally it's because, oh, you're a cool community member that people like. Like a Jabroni streamed, I'd be like, check out Jabroni's stream. Jabroni's a cool guy. You have to network to make it in most industries and you hate it? Yeah. You can't just be a good coder to make it as a computer scientist. Every single job has politics bullshit. You probably will just use retro instead of the category of the game. You're pretty likely to pull someone in. Yeah, that's fair. But like, I don't know, like, some people don't even realize that retro is a category. I don't know how, but you gotta learn things somehow. You gotta do your own research. You gotta put in the effort. And it sounds cruel to say that with effort anyone could do it, because some people are like, I have been putting in effort and I can't do it. But like, maybe your effort is directed at the wrong things. Like pressing the go live button, when some simple research would tell you otherwise. Or tell you what to do before you hit the go live button. I totally don't believe the phrase, and you hear this sometimes, especially from full-time streamers. I do not believe that when they say that 50% of the work they put into their stream is offline. But I think it's still significant. I think it's at least 20%. With taking networking advice as like going into people's streams and begging for hosts, I think that is honestly either someone with very, very bad social skills or someone who is 12. And someone who is 12, when they hear network with other streamers, they don't understand the difference between networking and literally just begging for them to go to their channel. And I think that just applies. It's the same thing with someone with lack of social skills. But anyway, that was a very long tangent. It's just why our Twitch is a depressing, depressing place. You're sure that there are people who put in the effort that doesn't pay off, but you at least think half the time people claim they put in the effort haven't accomplished something. It's because they're lying to themselves and underestimating how much effort they put in. I mean, that's fair. I would also call affiliate not really a payoff as much as a necessary step as a streamer. Lack of social skills seems to be a big demographic on Twitch. I mean, like, okay, that sounds actually kind of dickish. I think that getting affiliate is something to celebrate. But I also think that it's like not really that hard. So not getting the payoff of affiliate, it sounds like you really weren't putting in the effort. Or at least putting in the effort in the right places. You think that setting goals based on numbers never ends well? That's fair. I mean, like, you actually see that a lot. Like, you see streamers get partnered and then like, how many people have you seen that have gotten partnered and then within like 6 months never stream again? I've seen it a lot. And I think that's because they put themselves in a numbered position. And if you succeed, then it's like, what do I do now? And then you like, you just don't know what to do, and then you're stuck. And then if you don't succeed, like, I feel like it hits harder because then whenever you look at the numbers, you just feel bad. I mean, that's why there's actual legit advice in not looking at your view count. Better off just finding people you enjoy talking with. That's fair. I mean, even a lot of the big streams is like that too. I know I'm not like the epitome of success on Twitch, but I think that like I at least know what to do. You've been around on Twitch for a while, but yeah. Yeah, the smart people realize that partner is not the finish line. Most reach partners and don't grow, which isn't a problem, but you just need to get comfy with it. Yeah, I mean, like, I want it because of the features. I don't want it... Oh, I mean, like, it would be nice to be part of the big boy club, but I want more emotes. I want more emotes. Twitch has given me 5. That's not enough. I have a craving. Infinite emotes. It never ends. Your camera looks fantastic. A little jelly. I am using a DSLR. Yeah. It's definitely hard to get affiliate without a face cam and mic, because people just see that in the thumbnail and they don't want to join, usually. I guess I did dome mic, but it's not enough. It's not, I want an all-you-can-emote buffet. Yeah, exactly. Like, the fact that my $500 bit emote has not been approved is an absolute travesty, and I'm genuinely upset. No, I'm not actually upset. But I am frantically checking. It's kind of weird. The addiction is real. Yo, thanks, Waffles. No, you should have your stream look how it normally does, but have a picture show up for like 3 seconds every minute. So it fools the thumbnail most of the time. But when they get there, it's not there. You think a cam / mic is a must? A few years ago, didn't really care about the quality, but in 2020, you need to have a decent cam and mic. Audio is much more important than video. I think there are definitely... I watch streamers who don't use a cam. But I think that it's harder to get into streaming without a hand or a mic or especially without a mic, but without a cam. There are apparently people who still like get partnered with just gameplay, but I think most of those are esports related. There's big time streamers without a cam. Yeah, but you wonder if they started now. Well, if they started now, they might not be successful for multiple reasons, but like you wonder if they started now if not having a cam would be a death sentence, you know? ZFG Punke? Those are weird situations because they probably would be huge anyway because they're so good at their respective games. But they also wouldn't be so good at their respective games if they didn't start in like 2010. I mean, they have natural talent, sure, but you know what I mean. Takes time to hone those skills. But speedrunning is its own beast on Twitch. Booga streams without a cam sometimes, but he earns that because he's one of the biggest esports tournament prize winners. Yeah, I watch Dog sometimes, and he doesn't have a mic sometimes. But that's like only half the time. Maybe less than half the time. For you, you watch streams on mute a lot, so Mike says cam is something you rarely think about. I do think that, well, I guess not so much anymore because I don't live alone. But there was a point in time where like I used to fall asleep to Twitch, and I did not. Sometimes I would like turn on a Paper Mario stream from someone who didn't have cam or mic, and I would just go to bed to the sounds of the game ambiance. And like, you need people to stream without cam and mic to do that, but that's like such a niche experience, especially with a game like Paper Mario. I was probably the only one doing that. Jesus Christ. Okay, I was like, did we somehow win? You do that every night, had to cut out streams who stream suddenly. In that case, like, depending on what I want to do, like, any audio from mic is bad. Yo, what up, Paco? Yeah, Mr. I'm gonna stream Sopranos at 12:30 in the morning on a work night. What are you doing? Paper Mario ASMR, actually, though, Vaxen. It wouldn't be that much of an issue if it worked on mobile. Like, the fact that I can't watch on mobile is a travesty. I can't watch from bed. I'm not gonna, like, hunker down a laptop. iPad? I don't have an iPad anymore. I guess I have a Surface. I could use that. But not actually. Because someone likes to go to bed earlier than me. Yeah, dangle it peculiar. Dangle it with string. What is the word? Why can I not pronounce it? Peculiarly? Okay, I don't know. Precarious. All right, there we go. Precariously. Why do I struggle with the paka? The paka. I need a voice coach. It's like what the King's Speech. Precariously. Yeah, there we go. There we go. As soon as I saw it with the ly, it was easy. Because I'm saying the entire wrong word. Yeah, okay. The entirely wrong word. One day I'll have good speech. It's like perfect hair forever, but I'm looking for the good speech. I can't think of a worse feeling than waking up from a laptop hitting you in the face from 5 feet above. You ever, like, lay in the bed and, like, you drop your phone on your face? And it, like, hurts? And that's, like, from 3 inches? The feeling of a laptop breaking your nose from, like, 5 feet up sounds, it's just nauseatingly painful. It's like one of those things that doesn't, it's like stepping on a Lego, except this time it's a Lego with a nail through it. Rusty nail through it. Can work give you a laptop? How do you think I'm working from home? I think we all have vaccine. That's a normal human experience. What's so bad about a laptop in bed? I don't hope not to get too personal here, but I don't sleep alone in my bed anymore. I have other people who want to sleep. And a laptop is very bright. And loud. Get bigger bed, honestly. I thought a double would be good. Turns out a double is not good. Give me 1 second. That's the comment I was specifically thinking of when I was talking about that affiliate thing with the thousands of hours. Like, I don't know, man. I know I probably should not talk about that because I sound like a smug asshole, but... Yo, how you doing, Dave? Yeah, well, California King, I've thought about it, but I'm a short guy. I don't need the tallness. I need the wideness of the bed for my thicante, you know? Because when I'm laying on my side, that's like 3 to 4 feet in front of me, you know? I need the regular king's wideness. Wonderful, yes. But no. I feel like, again, height is not where you really care about a like, I don't know why you would get a California King instead of a king, unless you are really tall. You'll flex in those 2FA emotes I see. How you doing, Poggio? Alright. So we've had a couple good runs today. Multiple into the second half of the game, right? What did I just do there? Get some of that tinting film on the screen? What do you mean by that? Oh, I know. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think a laptop in bed would work out. Fine, nice. Cool. You went to the 2,000 viewer not yet affiliate guy stream? Oh no. I didn't actually go to his stream. Took about 1 second to realize the problem. They specifically said like they're like top 100 in League of all time or something like that, and they just haven't reached it because it's too hard. And the one that they're missing is the average 3 viewers, and it's like there's something wrong here. The thing is, yeah, again, as a mod, if I will lose my mod status if I call these people out. So there's no way I'm gonna do that. The other thing is people have on our Switch give advice when they're obviously view botting. And again, you cannot call someone out for that. Oh my god. Well then. That's an interesting approach to streaming. But, yeah, I guess Jesus saves. Jesus doesn't hit affiliate, though, apparently. I think Jesus could get affiliate. In, maybe like 3 days. He's risen. It's very topical. I don't celebrate Easter, but I know what Easter was. God should count as a viewer? I mean... maybe Twitch is infringing on religious rights here. Give everyone that extra 1. They turn the requirements into 76. Yeah, start your own Christian streaming network, Paco. There's your $1 billion idea. Oh, clipping. Clipping and then hitting the stairs. Poggio lurk? Okay. I added a ! Lurk command this one. But I want to program it so if you or Pogyo uses it, it uses the Paco Lurk emote. Or I guess if Pogyo uses it, Pogyo Lurk. But I don't have Pogyo Lurk enabled because I have too many Lurk emotes as it is. Oh my god. So late. I had to do like a left, right. Yeah, I don't like making fun of people's specific streams, Vaxen. That's just an example, though. I mean, I totally did. I don't know why I'm talking to you specifically. But it's probably not the best idea for me to do this. The more I think about it. The last thing I'll say on is, like, another thing about our Twitch is that there's, again, people who obviously view bot giving advice. It's like, my third stream, I had 100 viewers. If I could do it, anyone could do it. I'm like, did you get any raids? It's like, no, I just, with the power of positivity, my Overwatch gameplay just, it was good enough. I'm like, okay. Lurkin' jerk, oh no. Hey, you have one hand free to type in that situation. You don't, that's not an excuse to lurk. And next thing you know, Vax, and I'm the next drama or Keemstar. Just making fun of people who post on our Twitch. Why are we going so late? You could advertise like a sermon stream, probably. I don't know to who, definitely not to me. But even that's no excuse, okay? So it's been about 30 runs since I started, and it's been a little over 3 hours, right? So should we assume like 8 runs an hour? 10 runs an hour? If I wanted a lot of viewers, I should start streaming to Pogyo. I went to the Pogyo game directory, and I'm surprised that 150 people follow it. It's gone up a lot since last time I checked. Maybe if he streams himself doing the sermon, but the sermon just... Well, sometimes you gotta multitask, okay? They would be listening to it on audiobook anyway. Might as well do it at the same time. Save a tab. I want to just end this conversation by stating that the only thing that matters on Twitch is having a lot of viewers. That's what I'm trying to say this entire time, and I'm glad that we could end with that conclusion. Thank you, have a good day. Ray, it's okay. If I have too many viewers, I'll just make it sub-only mode, 10-minute cooldown, so we have a slow chat, so we don't lose you. Don't worry about it. You want to see the followers list for the Poggio category? I do too, actually. I'm curious how many of those people we know. There's got to be someone random who's trying to follow the game Poggio that doesn't exist. I don't know, Ray. There's some good people. Also, nice 2-month badge, by the way. It's brand new today. And you have it. I just noticed that. Like, there's some really good streamers with 1,000 viewers that actually keep their chat in check. Specifically Asmodee TV. There's a few, but it's rather rare. Fair enough. Fair enough. I think someone has to make a game called Poggio, just to be safe, so no one figures out the game doesn't exist and removes it from the database. I don't think they would do that. I don't know if they've ever removed a game from the database, but yeah. Why does it feel like sometimes going through World 2, like, it just takes absolutely forever to get here, and then sometimes it's like, I don't even remember getting here. Ugh. Yo, what up, Fartsy? How you doing? How's gaming? You wonder how big your stream could get if your whole thing was trash-talking other streamers, and is that against TOS? It's against TOS to bully other streamers. So, like, if you do a raid and say, hey, tell the streamer their chat sucks, or something like that, that's against the rules. But I'm pretty sure you're allowed to trash-talk other streamers as long as you don't get, like, really, really personal about it. You're allowed to, like, say you don't like X's content for X, Y, and Z. But if your whole thing is like, they're an ugly bitch and I hate them, like, that's probably a little too hateful. I think there's like a rule against hateful content. There's a streamer called Dr. Disrespect, and his gimmick was being a jerk. Is being a jerk, and it works for him, yeah. We were talking about you earlier, Cyclops. Speaking of being a jerk, no, I was saying you're the best Peach cosplayer on Twitch. Someone told me I should cosplay as Peach, and I'm like, I can't do that because I would get decimated in the Peach cosplay market. He's a jerk to the people he's playing with, and those happen to be other streamers a lot of the time. You've cornered the market on Peach cosplay? Actually, though, Cyclops. I fear a shakedown. I'm not even gonna attempt it. X Paco 5 Big Paco. Cool, I spelled it right. I'm always worried about capitalization. I wish that emotes weren't case sensitive. Like, I understand, like, there should be a way that they default look, right? Like, if you say, oh, the capitalization's supposed to be this, but, like, it's not like you could have two emotes with the same code, with the same capitalization, like, with different capitalization. So why could they just not be case sensitive? I always get scared I'm gonna mess it up. You're a Trihex sub? Cyclops is a 2-year sub in Dr. Disrespect's channel. I see him in there all the time saying, at Dr. Disrespect, you're my favorite streamer. I've never been in a Dr. Disrespect stream. I've only seen his clips on live stream fail. You've been called out? You've been a Trihex sub? Got gifted to you? I think I was like a Trihex sub like right when Mario Maker 1 came out. I think Trihex is a really cool dude. It's just he does not stream the type of content I enjoy. Is his sub sound still the bitch I look like Goku? Is that a mini K? Do you have got a little try soft? You don't follow him? You don't know how you got it? The answer is a big spender. It's always the answer. Someone hit the big button. You were there before the Mario Maker move when chat was actually still enjoyable? Oof. I'm giving Ray some bad memories. When the chat got ruined. I was definitely there for cancer chat. Yo, Peach, I like your emote. Your P gel with 3 L's? I guess I'm not surprised, but... Did you have 3 L's in P jelly? Who's up for a Peach cosplay? Some standard glasses. And, short haircut, dark hair. I'm trying to think of what an actual Peach cosplay would be. Peach, not Peach. That's one of your reasons for the name change? I remember this now that you're mentioning it. I've also... Peach, way cooler than P Jelly. There was a time and place where I wasn't so sure. But I like the Peach. Look at that Peebs emote. Speaking of the Eebs, or the Peas, you got Peach, Peach, and Peeb. You would go to P Jelly's channel and there'd be followers names that you recognize. That's funny. You can't even see who's oh, and you can't see which one you can't see anymore. Can you see the people following, or can you not see who a streamer's following? I forget which one they removed when they did like the new overlay. Whichever one it is, it's stupid. I think if it was the one of, like, who the streamer is following, and I dislike that because, like, not very often, but, like, sometimes, especially when I was starting out and, like, watching speedrunners, I would, like, see who a speedrunner I just followed is following so I could see which cool people to follow. That's another aside. Peebs beat Chrono Trigger, right? Peebs is gonna do it. Like, I remember when he was less than halfway, and now he's too close, and I'm scared. I mean, I guess he still has all the SFC games, but... I don't speak Japanese. Does Peebs speak Japanese? What's gonna happen? He did SNES Mania. It's time for NES Mania. Well, I guess not. It's gonna be like at least another year. Or like 2 years. Cool. I think I could have actually done something with that. Thought I was going for Virtual Boy after SNES. I actually have no idea. I should watch more Peeves, but I don't. I know it's going to be a bit of a shorter stream, but I don't really feel like jump right now. So I think I'm going to end for the night. I do appreciate you all sticking around. But let's raid someone. Hopefully my $500 emote will finally be ready tomorrow. This is an outrage. It's been 2 hours. Let's see. We're going to host someone a little different. I know this guy because he recently submitted to Musia as 3rd place. I'm pretty sure. I'm thinking, yeah, okay. He learned Musia for the 12-hour challenge. So I'm going to rate him. I don't know if he has a webcam or mic, but show him a hello. Can we get to 20? Yeah, we can. Yeah, we can. All right, I'll see you all tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by.